Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Racing Series Formula 1 League Division 5 tonight at round Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Tonight's host is RSF1 Raikkonen, and my co-coms this evening is RSF1 Notch. Evening, Notch. Hello, buddy, how are you? You looking forward to it? Well, it's been a little bit of because I did watch F2's race and I did watch F3's race last week because obviously I've got a little bit of free time on my hands at the moment. Interesting races. Last night's race towards the end, very, very excitable. With the safety cars. Yeah. It's a bit like Monaco, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Yep, I do believe so. I think we might hang on, let me just check for numbers, Notch, as well, whilst we're here. Driver's announcements. I think this might be the lot. So, yep, that is the lot. 16 drivers today, so we will have a little bit of action for Q1. There'll be one elimination, of course, unless somebody what's it called? Bins it. Okay, so, right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick recap of the championship standings, shall we? Right, so, championship standings. Okay, so maintaining his lead at the moment in first place is Timmer 1911 in the AlphaTauri, but he has got the flying raging Scotsman of RSF1 Scotsman snapping at his heels. We're only 1 point behind. Got that my favourite number 69 points. Daniel P45 is still in with a shout as well. He's got 56 points in the second AlphaTauri, so AlphaTauri there, first and third in the championship, driver championship side of things. TRC Rogue, 47 points in the Williams in fourth. Fifth, Sim Racing 21 in his Mercedes as well, so 41 points there. So he's now out of the way. He needs more than a win to take top spot. Jamie 24 in the Alfa Romeo, he's currently sitting in sixth there on 38 points. RSF1 Double in his first season for Ferrari and RSF1 sitting there comfortably in seventh place with 35. With 35 points. 35 behind the championship leader actually. Jessie Racer, our first female. She is currently on 33 points, sitting in 8th position. So it's all still to play for. Lots of races to go. McCracken in his Williams, he's on 29 points in 9th place, and 10th position is a second Ferrari of Ted First and 25 points. So all looking well. Now I do not know what the weather's going to hold for us. There's only more. Yeah. Well, actually, it's looking nice and bright this evening, so we all should be full well there. But a lot of people sitting in the garage at the moment. Let me just check at the moment. Anyone to have to serve? No bands to be served tonight, so we're all good. Oh, oh, formation there. Oh, very nice there, formation from two Alfa Romeo drivers of Andy and RSF1 Scotsman. So I wonder if they're doing a little bit of slipstreaming there. Sorry? Yeah. Okay. Right, so as the drivers at the moment are there on out lap, so you raced here, didn't you, Sunday March, didn't you? You did. I did see that you didn't have much luck. Okay, apparently they can't hear you, Cocoms. Have you ticked your box?
Why I do that sometimes, tick it and then untick it. You should be able to hear me now. Hi guys. Hi Joshy. Hi Hush.
Hello, Hush. It was Hush the one that picked it up, actually. So Andy's hugged in now on his first flying lap. So it does look like... Whoa! Into the wall straight away there at turn 2. And then Scott's...
Yeah, easily done, mate. And that's going back to what I was saying before I sorted my mic out, that, yeah, it's all about confidence. If you ain't got the confidence around there, then it could be a horrible place to drive.
Yeah, I can quite imagine. Again, it's another street circuit, a little bit faster than Monaco, but we have got walls and everything around us. Yeah, so there are walls, and especially this section now coming up, that Scotsman's now come through, the castle section, or as my friend Vattel the other night said, I am stupid corner.
I am stupid. Yeah, easily make a stupid driver of you, that section can.
Oh, definitely, and there's RSF1 button not being biased there at all. Saying that Jessie Race is going to grab the pole position tonight. We'll see if she's got the minerals.
I don't believe it, Hush, mate. I'm from Norfolk. Nothing lovely about a Norfolk voice, mate.
What? There's nothing wrong with the Norfolk Carrot Crunch voice, is there?
Oh, mate, we love our turnips, but we're too sharp on our old voices.
That's a 141.4 set there from Scotsman for the first lap. We've got Skivid as well, 142. Next person to cross the line will be the Mercedes of Kabuki. Through the last section he comes now. In the black Mercedes. Down the start finish straight and across the line at 143.3. Evening guys, let us know also the quality of the stream and audio. If it's all good, let us know. If it's not, we'll try and do our best. Also, if that clipping or static noise on my headset comes up, let me know and I'll just reset my headset again like I normally do. Okay. Not much action on the track, guys. We've got TSRC Rogue. TSRC Rogue, he's one to look out for, isn't he, in his Williams? He's shown some pace here and there from time to time. Or is that one of the Tango bots that I can see out there as well? Or is that a Renault machine? That is a Renault machine of Force Manure, who's lost a part of his front wing. So it's going to struggle. Excellent. That's what I like to see. No issues, all good on the northern front. Okay, so I would imagine Force Manure will come back into the pit lane now because obviously missing quite a big chunk of his front wing. He is not going to be able to set a decent time at all. Andy, what are you doing? He's on another outlap, so he's going another crack, but hang on. Force maneuver, you going into the pit lane?
Shadow
Yep.
Moses clipped the wall.
Oh,
And
he's
lost
lost
a bit
his
of
end
wing
plate.
just as he's coming to his end of his lap as well. I don't think that'll affect him too much on the straight.
Right, let's ride on board now with the Williams. I'm sure Team Camo will love to get on board with this one as we come across the line, the start-finish line now to start his flying lap. Into turn 1, beautifully executed there, let it come out wide, ride the apex, nice. Turn 2 now, down to third, second gear for the rotation, then exit out hard on the power, open up your DRS, fly down the straight as fast as you can, excuse me. I'm about to sneeze. Oh,
Bless you.
Thank you. Turn 3, executed lovely. Now this is where the section gets tricky. Back end needs to be on rails here. Turn 4, beautifully executed there from TSRC Rogue and his Williams as well. Turn 5 and turn 6, keep it tight and on the apex. Cut it slightly, but not too much because it bounces the car will lose speed. Turn 7 and turn 8. And then through the castle section, turns 9, 10, 11 and 12. That was very close to the wall there. And then turns 13, and then turns 14 and 15. Fly around these two corners, not even able to lift off or throttle. Down the hill to turn 16 now. And then turn 17, cut the apex ever so slightly if you can. He's gone a little bit wide though, sometimes you don't lose too much speed. The next two corners, flat out, 18 and 19, and then home in on the straight to finish the lap. Open up the DRS as soon as you can and use the rest of that what's left in that Williams Mercedes. A 1:39.9.
Nice lap from Rogue. We have seen some good laps from Rogue in the past in qualifying.
Nice and clean there as well. Nice and clean, not too shabby at all. Okay, so we've got that lap, one triple. He's invalidated his lap on his out lap. Jesse Racer, two McLarens are sitting in for a little while, so they're not really going for it. But Andy, he's about to set a flying lap. 1:42.0, so that puts him P3 at the moment.
Oh, and Sim Racing hit the
Yeah.
wall on an out lap. Just got on board with that.
I think he got away with that one though. No damage to the wings by the looks of it. Stars Orphan on an out lap. Let's get on board with the racing point now as he comes down the start finish straight. Beautifully done there. Top end speed, perfect. Into turn 1, gone ever so wide there, but not invalidated and shouldn't have lost too much time. Into turn 2 now, drop it to second gear for the rotation. Nicely done. Hard on the power. Watch out, it does like to step out, so feed the power back in as you come down this straight now. Open to the DRS perfectly. Into turn 3, nicely executed there in last year's Mercedes, and then turn 4, nicely ride the apexes there. Turns 5 and 6 now coming up. Nice there from fastest sector 1 or purple sector 1 there, so that's either his personal. Turn 7 and 8, or turn 8, and then 9, 10, 11 and 12, the I am stupid section. Executed beautifully there through the castle section now. Turns 13 and 14 flat out. Oh, a little bit of oversteer by the looks of it. And then turn 15 down the hill. Down the hill to turn 16. And then the sector 3 there now begins. And then through turn 17, 18 and 19 next. Little kink of 20, which is not really a turn, but flat out as you go through. Open up the DRS. Oh, he's backed out of the lap here. He's set his airs to 0. (1:44.7). Oh, TCR. SS39.9, so he's still in the lead, potential top of the charts at the moment. Right, now, the people that's saying that Jesse Racer's going to get pole. Timmer there set to 141.
And Timmer goes 4th, yeah. Ted First is backed out of his lap.
Oh.
Moves out of the way nicely. Good lad.
Yeah, he's kind of like missing the front wing.
Yeah.
So, that won't bode well.
Oh, plenty of time to come in and reattach another one.
We've got one Haas driver tonight, Hippo Man, and that is Shadow. Right, so Lincoln Dave. The first Tango bot out there. Let's see what he's going to do, produce on their lap. Fastest sector 1. Oh, McLaren looks a bit bouncy there on the apex. Exactly, Joshy. Who will it be? There is one person to go. Rogue seems to be very happy with his time there. I would say so as well. Right, okay, so be interesting to see what the other drivers who haven't produced a time are going to set. Obviously, we've got Daniel P45. He's out on a lap now, and I do believe he's about to cross the line. A 142, so it puts him in P6 for now. Lincoln Dave. 39, 40, 40.7, so it goes P2.
Very nice lap there.
Sim Racing's next. 140.9 there from Sim Racing.
Kabuki's invalidated.
No, bless him. The tribal there has retired from the session. Skivid now is on an out lap. I think he's going to give it a go, another go. Oh, Manura is not going to be doing much, but then Scotsman. Scotsman's going to try another flying lap.
Yeah, it's risky round there. He does look to be in a safe position, and you can always lose a wheel. So
you can lose a wing, lose a wheel.
Joyner. Hollandinho.
Hollandinho, so he might be in for the race tonight.
Good to see you, mate.
What car they'll be in, I don't know. Obviously,
They normally in the Haas.
Let me have a look.
I think they are, if I remember rightly. If I'm right, I believe they're going in the first fastest car that's available, even though they're equal.
It is Haroldinho. Haroldinho is meant to be. He's a driver for Team Haas.
Yeah, so I think he'll go in a Ferrari.
No, because Double and Ted First are in their Ferrari. Oh no, Double's not racing tonight. Ooh.
Oh, he can jump straight into his car. He's popped into 16th position in the Haas. Absolutely
nice.
Cool. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be able to get out and get a lap, but at least he'll be in his car.
Yeah. Yeah, so across the line from Scotsman, improved slightly. 140.5 puts him up to P2, so that's secured his position a bit more. That should make him feel a bit better, so... Danger
I've just been on
zone.
board with Ted first, and he has been flying, so... intrigued to see what lap time he does. 40, nearly a 41. Puts himself 6.
40.9, so a high 40 there.
Jesse Race is invalidated, unfortunately.
Oh no. She's got this one lap only to do it. Let's see what she can do. Pressure's on. Down the second straight into turn 3 now. Beautifully executed there. Nice drive out of the corner as well. Turn 4. Very nice there, feeding the power right through. Turn 5 and turn 6. Haldini's retired from the session now that they can't get out, which is brilliant.
Now, Haldini's crashed at turn 13, I believe.
Oh no!
Stars off and you're going to see it. Yep. That's another tricky corner. If you catch that curb, you can go straight into the wall there.
Yeah, and then Jessie Race has just come through the castle section now. She's looking absolutely flying through here now as she comes through turns 13 and 14. Down the hill to turn 15 now. Down the hill again to turn 16. Again, the car carries so much speed for these two corners. It's just so easy to lose it. Alright, and then turns 17. Turn 18 and 19 flat out. Yeah, she does. And then the kink of turn 20, which is basically nothing to these cars, opens up the DRS. Now, using the rest of what this Renault has to give. Ooh, a 140.004. When it mattered, she said it.
It's going to be coming into the pits. Not needed. Because Stars Orphan and Hollandini are the cars we're going to be losing.
Absolutely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is qualifying over. So, guys, what are your predictions after seeing that? So, oh, Skivid's got a 5-place grid penalty as well.
Yeah, I didn't see that pop up, unfortunately.
No.
But yeah.
So he'll be starting from the back of the grid. So eliminated from Q1. Well, potentially from the back of the grid, and unless he improves for, well, he's now going to be in qualifying 2. So if he can qualify in the top 10, that's what it all boils down to. So Stars Orphan and Haldini are the two out. They will be the ones to look out for. Right, qualifying 2. Now, obviously, this is the one that matters because it decides their tyres if they're starting on dry. And yes, my friend, bring out the mediums, as they say.
Yeah, the sky still looks pretty clear. A little bit cloudier, but
Yeah,
a
a little bit of
a lot
overcast
clearer than
setting
I've
in.
seen. I wonder if them more alphas are going to be out first again. Yeah, look like it.
And also one of the Red Bulls is coming out as well.
Pardon me.
Right. Mediums or softs. Now, yesterday we did have quite a few soft runners go through the from Q2 to Q3. They tried their hardest to get through on the mediums, but just a lot of people were finding the extra pace on the softs, and it was a lot more cooler conditions yesterday as well during qualifying. So I think where they might have struggled as well. The hard tyre as well, apparently around Baku, is not a very nice tyre.
No, definitely not.
So whether or not today's conditions make much difference, I don't know. But it looks like we've
Got a nice
got
mix.
nice, yeah, like you say, nice mix here. So we've got one tribal out on mediums, Kabuki out on softs, Link and Dave out on mediums, Jessie, she's sitting on the mediums at the moment. Two alphas, they're out on softs, so whether they're going out on softs, I don't know. Whether they're going to start on softs, I don't know. Or they might be banker laps. Let's see what Andy does. He's just mapped his ERS now, so he looks like he's going to give it a go. Sim racing in the pits on mediums. Shadow Moses out on softs on his outlap now. Force Manure out on softs as well in his Renault.
Oh, and Andy's going to the wall. Turn 2.
Oh, he hasn't lost too much damage by the looks of it. Just an end plate. Well, that will make performance difference. Yeah, he's backed out of the lap. He realises the difference. Right, one tribal. What's he going to do on his mediums? He's managing to get a little sleeky slipstream there off of Force India as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, he sure is. Skivitz is on a lap as well.
They're
so
both on laps as well, so this is where...
This.
Yeah, this is going to hinder his performance now around this section, being right behind him. Yes, thank you very much, Hippo Man. I know they're on the mediums. Thank you. Now you see one tribal now try to like move out of the way of the dirty air of Skivid as they come through the castle section
see,
now.
He could just fall back on the exit corners and the entries. He's just falling back. Not really much he can do.
This is going to be very close as they come through 13 and 14 now. Whoa! Whoa!
5 plates, good penalty. Collision with one tribal. 4 for Skivid.
Yeah. I think Skivid got a little bit of a bad exit and didn't want to give up the position and try too much to battle with it. Force Manure there in 142 there on the soft, so I think that was more of a bank lap. Let's see what one tribal does now though as he comes across the line. 41, 42, 43.1.
Scotsman creeps along the line, across the line on his softs. I think we're going to see him go again on his mediums.
Most definitely, I think we're going to see him go along in the mediums. TSRC Rogue though out on mediums in the Williams. Let's see what he can do. Turn 7 done. Now turn 8, 9, 10, 11, and turn 12. Turn 13 and 14 flat out, yes. Down the hill, turn 15. Ooh, that was very close to the wall there. Turn 16. Nicely done. Very well executed. Turn 17 and 18 and 19. Turn 20, which is not exactly a turn. .141.5, fastest time on the mediums so far.
Yeah, very good out there from Rogue.
Yeah. There's the current championship leader now, going out on mediums, warming up the tyres. It's always fun to see them warming up their tyres. Okay. On the power and everything. Let's see who else is close to the line, shall we, ladies and gents? Who's that I can see? It's a red car. On an out lap. Andy on softs. Oh, Force Spinner was tied from the session. Okay. At the pit, so feel that you can't go any faster? I don't know. Andy there on his mediums now, well, on his soft, sorry. Right, let's give the championship leader some time on air, shall we, in his Honda AlphaTauri. Turn 1, beautifully executed. Down the short bash, the straight up to approach to turn 2. Down through the gears into second gear for the extra rotation. Opens up the DRS perfectly there. A little bit late though, sorry. And then Jesse Racer's fastest sector 1. Okay. And then Timmer, beautifully done there through turn 3. Turn 4, very nicely done. A little bit of correction there coming from the car I just saw. And then turn 5 and turn 6. Nicely done, very tidy there from Timmer, very precise. Turn 7. Ooh, Jesse Racer there, gone fastest on mediums, 141.3. And then through the castle section now for Timmer, so he's not stupid today, he's made it very successfully through. Coming through now, turns 4, 13 and 14. Down the hill to turn 15, hard on the brakes, down on the apex slightly. Correct the car, straight align it and down the hill towards turn 16, sweep her in now. Perfectly on the power as you come now through. Don't let off the power now, just literally foot hard to the floor. Looks like we've got a crash at turn 3.
No.
DRS wide open, across the line at 142.4. Sim Racing's going to finish the lap on. I do believe that they crashed at turn 3. Comes now down the line, down the hill to turn 16.
Jesse Racer goes fastest on a 140.7, 2 laps on the mediums out.
Sorry?
Jesse Racer go tops on a 140.7, 2 laps
Oof.
on a medium, so
Nice.
140.9 for sim racing. Was fourth.
Right, okay, so come on Shadow Moses, someone there, so Hippoman's thinking unlucky, Mossy retired, I thought. Okay. So give us a wave, guys, say hi, we'll try and give you a wave and a say hi back if we can. Obviously you can't see me waving because I haven't got the camera on today. We are having a rest from the camera for a little while, I need to get some more costumes. Right. Lincoln Dave out on a lap.
Yeah, I'm just watching Scotsman at the minute.
Oh, and Tribal gone fastest
on
on
his
the
mediums.
softs. On softs. Yeah, Scotsman's currently up on time. Purple sector 2 there from Scotsman as well.
That looked very clean so far.
Very nicely done there from Scotsman. Right, who else have we got on laps as well? So Ted First is coming. Lincoln Dave, he's about to finish his run on the mediums. But then aborts. Shadow Moses out in his house on a lap.
Yeah, him and Kabuki are the only ones, I think. Oh, and he's hit the wall hard.
Very hard there. Lucky to not lose a wheel.
Jumps himself up the order a little bit, but not good enough to get in the top 10. Is Kabuki going to make it? Going to be close.
Kabuki gonna make it.
Oh, Kabuki hit the wall in the same place. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Kabuki knows it as well. Yeah, major wing damage. He's never going to better the lap. So that is Q2. Shadow Moses gone again.
Sorry?
Just waiting for Shadow Moses to come in. So that 5-place grid penalty is really going to hurt. Skividi is going to get dropped down to the back, just like you said, mate.
Yeah. Okay, so we have got... Oh, look out. We've got Mr. Roberts on the stream who's giving us predictions. He's going to go Scotsman, Jesse and Tribal up on the top 3. Of course, he's going to put his own man up on the top spot, of course, but, you know, being the Alpha Team principal. We are Team Rogue in this box. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of chat going on there in the Twitch stream, which is nice to see. Lots of action going on there. Okay, guys, so this is it. This is your eliminations from Q2. Lincoln Dave, Shadow Moses, Kabuki, Mossy Meister, and Skivid, who also has that 5-place grid penalty. That means he's going to start from the back, rank last. Timmer gets through into Q3. So does Daniel P45, Force Manera, Sim Racing, Andy Yuzgin, Ted First, TSRC Rogue, RSF1 Scotsman, and Jesse Racer, and 1 Tribal. I'm going to put Timmer on pole. I reckon Timmer's got it in him to put on pole position.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few drivers that could nick it today.
It does just sometimes take that one lucky moment around a street like this, a street circuit like this. It's always interesting.
I think Andy's going to keep that tradition of getting out first in every session. Oh no, maybe that was Scotsman.
Okay, so Daniel's out for... Oh no, we have got... Who we got out there on track?
Scotsman's out first, mate.
Flying Scotsman out of this, flew out of that garage. Okay, Hippo Man needs to be shot. All street circuits should be banned.
Yeah, it's a bold statement.
What?
All street circuits should be banned.
And next week, Joshy1715, we are at Canada. I do like
Terrible
Canada.
racetrack.
I like Canada.
Terrible.
Such a lovely, good racetrack. It's fast. It's... Oh. get the setup right and everything like that, and it is just one of the better tracks out of there. Right, okay, so we have got RSF1 Scotsman out on the flying lap now. First one to set a time in Q3. Let's ride on board with the Alfa Romeo now, who are currently trailing in the Constructors' Championship, so they want as much points as they can. Turn 2, executes, lovely jubbly there at all. Opens the DRS, down the second straight now, gaining as much frontline speed as you can. Coming down this short straight into turn 3 now, late on the brakes as much as you dare. Executed beautifully there, turn 3 from RSF1 Scotsman into turn 4. Nicely done there. Didn't get the hint of wheel spin there at all from him, unless he's running traction control. Into turns 5 and turn 6 now. Nicely done there, feeding the power to that Alfa Romeo Ferrari, going through now into turn 7. And then turns 8, 9, 10 and 11. And then turn 12. And then turns 13 and 14. And Hippo Man, how could you say Canada is worse than Monaco? Down the hill, turn 6, towards turn 16 now. Into the corner, nice and wide, spraying it in, lovely jubbly, ride the apex on the exit, excellent. Get as much exit and frontline speed as you come through this final section now of the track. Last corner, which isn't the corner for these cars because they're producing that much downforce. A little bit delayed there on DRS. A 140.2. I wouldn't say Austria is the best track. I say Austria is one of the best tracks on this game. Oh, Jesse Racer there with what, 39.4, TCR Road. Times are flying in now. The top, second to third, not much. Second to fourth, not much in it at all.
Austin Nero goes 5th. See where Ted First is going to go.
On Tribal now, coming through the castle section in his Red Bull.
Ted First goes 4th.
Coming through now. Last sector.
And he goes 7th on a 42.1.
On Tribal. Goes 5th.
Goes 5th.
And according to Hipperman, definitely not. Spa and Monza are best by miles. Monza setup is go all circuits, even Spain. Well, I don't know how you can tell me to say that's go because Monza's a 1-1 wing setup. Little downforce as possible. Okay, so for some reason we've lost a lot of viewers. We're down to 10. Don't know why that is. Right, who else have we got coming up? So 5 minutes left now. Andy. And John Alert, will he improve? He's up by 7/10.
I think Scotsman's run out of petrol.
Nicely done there, Andy. Goes up to P7. Scotsman run out of fuel, yes. Trailing his thirsty Ferrari home. Not good there at all. Right, so then they come into the pits, so we've got Sim Racing coming out there. Jessie Racer now, she wants to get out early on a clear track. Scotsman's in an Alfa Romeo Hippo Man, which is powered by a Ferrari. They run Ferrari power units. Right, here we go. Is she gonna go out on an outlet? No, she's coming in. Okay, don't know what that was about. Alright, Sim Racing, let's go. You want to take it away, Notch?
Yeah, you can do. Just go through turn 1. Really want to get as wide as you can on the exit. He's got a little bunch of cars, but he's going to deal with them hopefully down the straight. Really want to get as close to the walls as you can on the exits around here. It's really important. Not quite sure who's in front of him, but braking at the 100-metre board. Force maneuvers really put Sim Racing off a little bit there, I think.
Yeah, he's aborted.
Yeah,
oh,
it's just let force maneuver
that's
there.
funny from Roberts there. Alpha made with love, Ferrari made with spare parts. I don't think so somehow, Sonny Jim. I think it's more the other way around. Alpha always gets Ferrari's older parts and spare parts. It's just unfortunately the team mechanics are a little bit too whiff at Ferrari. Right, okay, so we have got action happen now everywhere on the track. Who is this in front of TS Rogue? It's TSRC Rogue in his Williams. On an outlap, so here it goes, the shootout for pole. Who is gonna put it on pole? What's Timmy doing now? He's on a lap of no substance at all. So he's on one lap old soft. Right, let's get back to TCRC Rogue. Let's start the flying lap now with TSRC Rogue through the first corner at 130 kilometers an hour and then through to turn 2. Turn 2 around about 95 to 105 kilometers an hour, third gear corner. Down the straight, open up the DRS. As you come down towards the entrance to turn 3, you'll be approaching about 330 kilometers an hour perhaps. Yep, into turn 3 now, into turn 3 100 kilometers an hour. Into turn 4, third gear, or second gear, 95 kilometers an hour. And then as you approach turn 5, it's getting down to 105 kilometers an hour, and so is turn 6 as well. Down the short burst of straight, sector 1 about to complete, around about 40 seconds there, and then turn 7 now, 130 kilometers an hour. Through the castle section, turn 12 at 115 kilometers an hour, and then short burst of the straight. Through turns 13 and 14, flat out. First one at 290 kilometers an hour, second one 310. Down the gears to 100 kilometers an hour now for turn 15. Down the hill again in a moment, and then hard on the brakes and through the gears again to 120 kilometers an hour for turn 16. Turn 17, turn 18 and turn 19, it's basically gain speed. First corner, turn 18, 300 kilometers. turn 19, 307 kilometres. And then you go past turn 20 now, you should be heading at about 325 kilometres, 330 kilometres. Oh, 139,
Wow.
411. So that just pips Jesse Racer to pole position.
700.
Sim Racing's just crossed the line now. There's an Alfa Romeo about to cross the line. I'm sure that it's RSF1 Scotsman who's currently up on their time. Goes P3. Can't improve.
Ted first, 2 tenths up. Needs a bit more than that.
Daniel P45 is currently a second and a bit up from what I just saw. Nicely done there. And Jessie Racer, what can she do? She's currently up on her time. Pole position.
Mix it. One Twillabite's the only one left.
Currently a second up. What's one tribal gonna do? Ooh, what's he get? What's he get? What's he get?
I didn't see where that
No, it's a
went.
P3!
Third.
There we go, guys. There is your Q3 result. Jesse Racer in pole. Second place, TSRC Rogue. Red Bull in third. Scotsman in fourth. Ted First in fifth. Sim Racing in sixth. Daniel P45 in seventh. Andy in eighth. Timmer in ninth. And Force Manura in 10th. Whew. Interesting qualifying. Excuse me.
I think that's one of the biggest gaps I've seen all season from pole to 10th position. 2.3, nearly 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, it could be just a lot of people's weaker track. I know I'm not a fan of the
I
track.
think that is just the track. Yeah.
Right. It's
Clear
no
skies, first things first.
Yep. Looks like the weather guards. And tonight, Joshy, I'm on the hard stuff. It's called Dr. Pepper. Giving up, well, not giving up drinking for a while, but laying off the drink. I want a Haas 1-2. What about you, Joshy? Okay, so someone wants a Haas 1-2. Oh dear, Andy has readied up. Naughty, naughty. So, race is going to be opened up early. Okay, over to Top Notch now for the formation lap.
Yeah. So, unfortunately for him, 5 place grid penalty is going to see Skivid start in 17th position in Racing Point. And then Harlandino, not even setting a lap, gained a position. He's got to be happy with that. 16th position in the Haas. And then Stars Orphan, I don't really know where he's gone.
Disqualified from the session.
Somewhere. But he's going to start in 15th position and he'll have a Tracing Point. And then Mozzie is in the Red Bull in 14th position. And then Kabuki in 13th in the Merc. Starting on the hard so I can see. And then Shadow Moses in 12th, also in on the hards in the Haas. And then Lincoln Dave on the mediums. First one then off Sin in 11th in McLaren. And then in 10th position, Force Manure in the banana cart. And then in 9th is Timmer in the AlphaTauri, starting on the mediums as well.
Oh,
spinner
hello.
there, I see. Andy in the Alfa Romeo, starting on the softs with his Q3 position of 8th. And then 7th is Daniel P45 on the mediums in the AlphaTauri. Sim Racing in the Merc in 6th position, also on the mediums. And also on the mediums is Ted First in 5th in the Ferrari. Ferrari need a good haul of points, so they'll be happy with that. Scotsman on the mediums in 4th position in the Alfa Romeo, sorry. And then in 3rd position, one Trilobite. He had a little spin there, but he'll catch back up on the softs. And then 2nd position today is Rogue in the Williams on the mediums. And then pole sitter today is Jesse Racer in the McLaren on the mediums.
Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Formation lap over. Now the grid is starting to form up. Now I know, as you were saying about Ferrari, good haul of points. I know in Division 4, if I remember correctly, they don't have a single point team, Ferrari.
I'm not too sure. I know they are struggling overall.
They don't have a single point in Division 4. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The grid is lining up now. All the drivers have caught up and forming up into their grid slots now. We're about to have 17,000 horsepower rev up to 1200 RPM. We are waiting for the green lights to go perfectly now. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Now! And the Division 5 Baku Grand Prix is away. Jesse Racer gets a good start, but TSRC Road gets a better start and takes the inside line and takes the lead at turn 1. And then one Trilobite has also taken the lead, taken 2nd place off Jesse Racer as well on the soft tyres, which would be very important for him to get past. Now he needs to get past TSRC Road. Scotsman's there holding up in 4th position, Sim Racing up to 5th, Ted First down to 6th. Force Manure is still in 7th place and Daniel P45 in 8th. Mossy Meister now taking P9. Lincoln Dave up to P9 as well. Looks like Andy is going backwards and so is Moses.
Yeah. Best start there was Skivid up from the back, had a really good start. Palandino and Stars Orphan didn't have the best to start at the back.
Yes, indeed, Patronus. That was a better turn 1 than Divisions 1 and 2. Divisions 2 and 3. I see there as well.
Yeah,
so far,
all the way through.
So far, so good at the moment. Let's not count it too early though, because anything can happen, because it usually does. But then we have got one Tribble who's still chasing down on soft tyres, TSRC Road. Jessie Racer will be not happy that she's lost the lead, but she is on the more durable tyre as well. So that will come back to her. Scotsman not letting her out of his sights either. He wants to get that Alfa Romeo win that I'm sure that he deserves or wants, or the team principal wants to close the gap on that Mercedes. Currently leading in...
Here comes Timmer. Timmer's going to be really close by the end of the straight, by the looks of the run he's had. Oh, gone for that outside. He's going to have the move done before the braking zone.
Yeah, he's well past. Oh, but no, TSRC Rogue.
Oh, and he put his nose in there. He lost a bit of his wing there, put his nose in there after the move had been done.
Yeah, nice overtake there from Timmer, very well done, nothing wrong with that one at all.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Okay, and we have got... Okay, this is where the game starts to go a little bit kaput.
Yeah.
Oh, one Tribble's taking the lead! One Trouble has taken the lead.
See if Rogue's got a little bit of damage. I don't know. I don't think he has.
Can't see any damage. I just think at the moment the soft tyres are a little bit more lit up, and so he's managed to get past him via that way through the actual grip. And now he's got to pull away, break the DRS. Otherwise, if not, he's going to be under serious threat. The race pace of this Red Bull looked absolutely electrifyingly quick. But this is it. Now the straight's coming on. Will the Williams be able to pick up the slipstream? Is the Williams using the overtake button? Yes, the Williams is using the overtake button to stay up.
Oh, and we've got force manure in the wall.
Oh no, we've got a safety car. Oh, we've lost it. That section must have got a little...
Yeah, it got a little bit loose through 14 and 15 and just went into the wall.
That's 18 and 19, mate.
18 and 19.
So lots of people in the pits now. So who's gone into the pits? Haroldinho, Mossy Meister, Lincoln Dave, Skivid, Andy, Scotsman, all going on to the halves. Apart from Andy, is that on mediums? Okay. Let me know if it's done. Right, okay, so the static noise is there again. Has it gone now? I've just paused and unpaused. Reset my headset now. So something to do with oh, and there goes Stars Orphan into the wall there at the castle section.
Stars Orphan is not having a good time tonight. Lost on the formation lap and lost under the safety car. Do you think one tribal should have got off of them softs, or?
I don't know.
It's still early, but I know they do die off pretty early around this track.
They can die off pretty early around this track, but at the same time as well, they can, with the safety car, it's saving them a little bit as well.
Yeah, it's saving them a little bit.
Okay, so a few laps around the safety car, so let's have a recap now of the grid. It should be coming in this lap, fingers crossed, all being well. So One Trouble is in the lead, nicely done there from third position as well. TSRC Rogue was also up to second position, well kept to second position. Jesse Racer was the biggest loser off the start, losing 2 positions. Sim Racing is up to fourth now on his medium tyres, so good result there for him. Okay, the Ferrari engine of Ted First sounds absolutely healthy as since. Bouncing off the rev limiter there by the sounds.
Straight from Manello. Scotsman's pit stop was actually 2.5 seconds. Crazy.
Set again because apparently it came back. Daniel P45 in 6th, Scotsman in 7th, Andy in 8th, 9th is Lincoln Dave, Mossy Meister in 10th, Haroldinho in 11th. So Haroldinho's made a good
They made some good progress.
Yep. Shadow Moses in P12, Kabuki in P13, Timmer in P14, Stars Orphan in P15, and Skivid in P16. And our first retirement, and first and only retirement at the moment, is Force Manure. Don't know what is going on with my mic then. It's not being very nice to the stream tonight.
Sometimes.
It is very strange, you know, it's one of the things.
A lot of weaving from some of these guys. Careful guys. And walls come quick.
Another lap of the safety car. I thought it would honestly be in this lap.
That's what I was going to say. Just going back. Thought that normally come in if you're within like back.
Back again!
We'll be quite happy with that.
There's something wrong.
Yeah, picture quality looks absolutely amazing, but I haven't got the sound on. So.
It's just. Stingy.
Strange, because you don't get it in the party, do you? You only get it on the
No.
screen. You have like your mic constantly on, but don't even do that.
No, it doesn't seem to be liking much at the moment. Well, I've just done it again. I might have to update the firmware in these headsets, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. If it comes back again, guys, I will look to see if I can get another person to take over from me, because for it to come back 3 times very quickly. Oh, safety cars in this lap as well, guys.
So one tribal takes the base.
The
pack.
Oh, ha ha ha, Patronus. You leave my Flight Simulator list, and actually I didn't buy Flight Simulator. It came free with the Xbox Game Pass for PC. Ah!
This is jealous, mate.
Here we go, guys. One tribal has bolted. He gets away, catches the field napping, but no, he doesn't. But Jessie Racer looks like she's getting very racy at the moment behind the back of the Williams there, as well as Sim Racing is also in the mix there as well, having a look on the inside of that McLaren as they come into turn 2. So far, so good. All the field through, but then the Williams there looks a little bit unshapely as it comes up to turn 2. Excuse me. Coming down straight now, so top 4, top 5 even.
Oh, we've got Carnage, Andy, and Mozzie.
Oh no, guys.
Oh, more contact. Yeah, I think Mozzie went a little bit too deep into turn 3 and just caught the end of Andy, and just one of them things where the game just don't let you separate.
There in the backpack here, there's cars absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, Haladilio is the one that gained out of all of that. He's working his way up the field nicely after starting at the back. And the one I keep finding myself watching Ted first, because he's always up behind someone at the moment.
Yeah.
And we've only done 6 laps, but he seems to have good pace.
It does indeed. Oh, look at that! The racing point and the
Oh.
Red Bull!
Wow. Oh, and Tim has come past the Red Bull.
I'm so like, who? Patronus?
And Hollandinho gets another position on Kabuki. Kabuki's gone backwards for some reason. Hollandinho has gone in the pits.
Why am I so like
He must have picked
mad?
up damage. Lincoln Dave. What has
Oh.
happened? Oh, Lincoln
Oh.
Dave in the pits.
He's retired in the
Don't know
pits.
what's
He's
happened
called it a
there.
day.
Sector, that's shat. Kabuki's gone straight on at turn 2. Yeah, not a feeling, mate. I did that Sunday.
Yeah.
Ah, he's really stuck. I feel bad. Oh, mate, get going.
Oh, he just caught a little bit, lost a bit of end plate there, one tribal, so he's going to lose a little bit of that advantage now from them tyres. TSRC Rogue on their medium tyres, just snapping at the heels of that gearbox of that Red Bull. Yes, indeed, so much has happened, and it's only lap 7, Patronus. This race is signed up. But hang on, Sim Racing and Jesse Racer
And Rogue.
and Rogue.
Rogue's really close going through this section. Really what you want to be. Oh, so close to the wall. I think he's going to have to move by the end of the straight.
Here we go, guys. We're going to get the overtake from the lead. He splashes past the Red Bull even before the DRS zone. He doesn't even need the DRS because the
One
Red
try
Bull
was in
is
the
going
pits.
in. Yes, Patronus, I'm aware that he has felt wing damage. We did catch it on stream. Thank you very much for being so observant, though. It's much appreciated. Okay, so Front Tribal has now gone into the pit, so it's going to be a recovery time for him, unless there is a second safety car. God, if Sherlock Holmes was alive today, Patronus, he'd be out of a job with you about. Right. So, what we got going?
So cool looking backwards from a car that is being followed in that section.
I know.
I like a lot.
Yeah, me too. I'm so glad.
Certain little bits where there's like 3 or 4 cars within a second, you just look back and yeah, that looked really cool.
Well, you are Mr. Police. I reckon that Patronus is one of the, I reckon Patronus is one of these guys that literally, if the policeman was trying to arrest him, but the policeman was doing something wrong, he'd pick the police up and go, well, actually, you haven't got this on. Oh, Andy's retired. He's binned it.
There's that.
Oh, it's a full safety car.
Wow, in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
So that's safety car number 2, right?
That is safety car number 2, yep.
So for you to go. And this is going to help out these guys at the back. Bunch back up and give them another chance at it.
So Andy went straight into the wall there.
think that might actually help Scotsman, Timmer and one tribal along them hards. They'll be able to eke them out a little bit further thanks to the safety car. Less
So
pain, I
Mossy
suppose.
Meister is getting the front, another free front wing change by the looks of it. And onto the medium tyres. So, all could boil down to now.
Are these medium runners going to dive into the pits? Got a gap back to Timmer, so they should be able to get back out.
Sorry.
Back into 7th. They should be able to get back out into 7th if they do. 6th, sorry.
So Jesse Racer, TSRC Rogue is coming into the pits. Ooh, and so is Jesse Racer, and they get very close behind there of each other. Sim Racing in the pits, so top 3 in the pits, top 4 in the pits, top 5 in the pits, top 6 in the pits.
Yeah, Scotsman's getting off the hards. Same as
Remained out.
Timmer might get a few of these.
I don't think
Is he
so.
going to? It's going to be close.
Just made it
Oh.
out. Yeah, they've just
You're
made
right.
it out. Oh, it's going to be very, very close towards the end. Well, at the end of the... Well, once the safety car's finished. Okay. Okay, so Timmer currently in 7th, right, so following the safety car, not much really to comment guys, it's all formation, just we're waiting now.
Yeah, Stars Orphan, Kabuki and Mozzie got a little bit of gaining up to do. Time doesn't seem to be coming down at all.
Sorry?
The time between the group and Kabuki doesn't seem to be coming down at all. Stars Orphan coming back into the pits for a new wing. I think he might have picked up a bit of damage on the way round.
Okay, so we are just waiting now for the safety car to come around. first now. Right, so we are all on even Stevens on the tyres now. Still nothing. Are we staying out for another lap? Quite possibly. Yep. Past the safety car line, so yeah, most definitely out for another lap.
Yeah, starts off and taking it really carefully. Don't want to lose his wing again.
No, by all means.
Oh, one tribal's in the pit.
Ooh.
Changing to the mediums. And wing change. Yeah, definitely a new front wing for one tribal.
So that'll really bugger things up for him.
Yeah, he made behind his teammate.
Right.
But so safety car should be in this lap.
So hopefully, let's have a quick look whilst we're here as well. Who is the biggest gainer? So, Haroldina's made 8 spaces, and so has Skivid. The biggest loser is one tribal down, lost 10 positions already. Yeah, so that's how it is at the moment.
Could be due to the 5-second time penalty. Collision with Mozzie.
Here we go, here comes the 5-second penalties now. Jesse Razor is belted. Oh, Mossy Meister there with a 5-second time penalty. Or 5-second penalty for a severe collision.
Oh, Sim Racing's in the wall.
Oh no!
Severe
Not much
wing
damage. Well,
damage.
didn't thingy.
Oh, I'm behind him.
Oh, Timmer! What's
Daniel
going on
nearly
with
had a
Timmer? He's letting everyone go by. Oh,
Yeah,
he's got
wing damage. Pardon me. Ted First is right in the back of Jesse Racer. That was Timmer letting everyone through. Harlandinho up to 6th position. Drive so far up 10 positions. Shadow Moses on Sim Racing. Whoa, that was close. Oh, and Kabuki hit the wall again. Oh, Kabuki's drowned. Wall again.
I've got a sound glitch on my headset now. It keeps on breaking up the sound, but hopefully you guys are not hearing it too much on your end, and then clicking noise is not coming back on my microphone either. So if that's the case, I'll put up with it in my ears.
Mozzie, Shadow Moses, and Harlandino all going down the straight together. Whoa! Harlandino's in the pits, same as Cameron P45.
Yeah. It's just a second. I don't. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so Mossy Meister, one trip was on his teammate.
There he come. Oh, his teammates got straight into the wall. And again. Mozzie Meister's completely lost his wing now.
Oh no.
Oh, and he's in the wall.
Shadow Moses comes back. Jesse Race is looking very still racing. Still racing. Scotsman got damage. Yeah, he's looking like he's lost a front end plate. Left front end plate. So Scotsman there back up to 4th position now. So the field is spread out. Field is spread out a little bit now. 11 laps to go, guys. Jesse Race at the moment is currently very close behind. Less than a second behind TSRC. They're both on hard tyres. So...
Yeah, Ted First has fell back a little bit now.
Whether that's strategic or not, I don't know. Right, so Jesse
Racer.
Yeah, she's staying there. She's making sure that she can get onto it.
And takes the fastest lap as she does it. So the next one's going to be, oh no, Rhodes coming back at her.
Oh really?
Yep, gone back into first. Oh, Kabuki and Skavid hit the wall together. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, right, okay. Let's get on with it. Right, so 10 laps left remaining to go. What we've got? Haroldinho closing in on Daniel P45. Is the Haas going to get Daniel? I don't know. Not this time.
Oh, Daniel had a bit of a bit of a slide there.
Here we go, Jesse and TSRC Rogue. DRS has got to be enabled. There it is. Currently going now. She's going to make the move on the back straight into turn 3. Oh, and he shuts the door, Tiago. He shuts the door. No damage by the looks of it, but that was a very aggressive shot at the door there from TSRC Road, which is bringing this battle between these two, is bringing Ted First back into it. He's now only 1.6 seconds behind.
Yep, gaining all the time. Really closed up in that last sector. He's within the second now. Sim racing with the fastest lap.
Yeah, Jesse Race is still hunting them down. Ted First is in the mix as well now. Will Ted First be the person to steal from the party here, because he could get a double DRS, double overtake? The straight is long enough for it to be here as well. Camo did it last night in F3. Oh, and there's TSRC
Rogue's
Road
lost
hit
a
the
bit of
wall.
wing.
Jesse Racer goes through, and also Ted First is going to look to take both of them now.
Yep, I think Rogue's going
DRS
to
is
pivot.
open. Holds the inside line. Nicely done there. Don't use all your overtake now, Ted First. Nice battling there. Let's go, guys. They're looking at the Ferraris all over the back of the McLaren. It's Ferrari versus McLaren. I haven't said that since 2002, I don't think, or 2001. Oh, sorry, 2007 and 2008.
Now these two fighting's bringing Scotsman into it, and he is on the mediums.
Oh, yes.
And they should be a bit fresher still.
Oh,
A
look
little
up
while.
there from Ted First as he comes into the castle section. It's going to give Jesse Race a little bit of breathing space. That is going to cost
Put him under
dearly.
pressure. That's going to put him under pressure from behind. He's lost the DRS on Jesse Racer, and Scotsman's within DRS range. And he get a good exit. He does.
There we go, Scotsman's now coming up.
Trying to go the outside. Be side by side.
Faster tyre versus wind damage.
Head first, defended well. Daniel P45 on Stars Orphan.
And Scotsman takes second place off Ted First.
And he's gone to the inside.
Hello, Mr. Sauce. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. between second and third. Now it's made Jesse Racer gain a 3-second lead. With 7 laps to go, Scotsman's got to find 3.6 seconds.
Haldino just getting past Starzor from that, going into 8th place again. Not far behind Daniel.
Come through now, Scotsman and Ted First. Ted First is going to be angry. He's still in DRS range, and he's now got the DRS. And he's using a little bit of hers now to give him a little extra boost.
Is it going to be enough?
No.
Not enough.
I now can't hear a thing, so 1 minute.
Haldino comes into the pits to get off to his softs.
Right, I'm back. Now hopefully that'll sort all the problems out. Flipping headset. Are you there, Top Much?
Yeah, I'm here, mate. I'm just watching Ted First.
Yeah.
Really close to the back, the Scotsman. Just give it, and Haldino having a good fight as well.
Yeah, and these two are still battling hammer and tongue. Whilst these two are battling, Jesse Racer is pulling away. She's going to steal the victory.
Yeah, at this rate, Ted First really needed not to battle the Scotsman and just sit behind for a little while, but Scotsman wanted a piece of that.
Yeah, by all means.
Here comes Ted First.
Ted First again. This time he's got the legs.
Is it going to be close? It is. Nice move from Ted First there on the outside.
Yeah, beautifully done there between the two drivers battling well. But who's got the DRS now? It's now Scotsman with the DRS.
Yeah, I think Scotsman's now going to lose the advantage on the tyres a little bit now. Ted First hard should start to come to play a little bit.
Yeah. No, by all means, and like Ferrari pulls away beautifully there. Getting away now, Ted First. Oh, that's the castle section. Every time someone goes through it, I was like, are they going to collide into the wall or not? Kind of hope they do. Can you imagine if ghosting wasn't on and they had a crash at the castle section? Gridlock.
I feel like America, like 4 or 5 cars on the grid.
Yeah. See now, Ted First is pulling away from Scotsman there. You see that wing damage is making a big effect on Scotsman's performance. So it looks like Ferrari's duck, well, Ferrari's going to score some good points in F5, but still the duck needs to be broken in F4. Who can bring their Ferrari home first to earn points for F4 as well? That's going to be another question for Thursday night. Interesting to see.
It's never nice to get stuck. I don't want. Oh! That was Shadow Moses in the wall. it's never nice to get stuck on a certain number of points, especially when that number's 0. It's just nice to get some points.
Top 3, have they got any pens?
Yeah, we can check that. So Jesse Racer doesn't even have a warning. Ted First has 1 warning. Scotsman clean as a whistle other than a 5-second, but that was early in the race. One tribal has 1 warning. Rogue has 1 warning. Animal has 3 warnings. No penalty, so as you will. Shadow Moses has 1 warning. Wow, not a lot of penalties from these guys. Stars
Really?
Orphan is clean. Aldinia's clean, apart from 2 warnings. Same as Timmer, clean. Tim Racing, 1 warning. David has 1 penalty and 1 warning. Kabuki has 2 pens and 2 warnings. And Mozzie has 2 penalties and 1 warning. That's it.
Okay.
Another 5 seconds for Kabuki.
Sorry?
5 seconds for Kabuki.
Okay. Right, 3 laps left in it, guys. Oh!
Gonna see where this is. I'm not going to, I don't think.
What caused the safety car? What did I miss? Oh, Rogue.
Road. The car's gone already, but I don't know where it was. It's in the pits.
No, I don't think it was round the pits. I think it might... No, it's not castle section. I'm just now waiting for... That is a shame. It was castle section.
Yeah. Yeah. DNF terminal damage.
So that means...
Wow, this is going to have to be a quick turnaround.
Jessie
Surely.
Racer has pitted and she's gone on to the softs. Scotsman's out on his mediums. 12 lap hold. And Ted First is out on hards as well. Now, the race is not going to have any DRS to finish behind. So it's going to be pure power. Who's going to restore that ERS to 100% in enough time? I don't know. She's going to be on the much faster tyre.
Oh, Scotsman's in. That's going to drop him down.
It's going to drop him down to P4.
6.
I think he'll come out in 4.
What was the gap to... Yeah, 7, a penalty.
Oh, it's actually going to come out quite... He's going to lose. Big time. Down to 7th.
I think that might just be him.
Kabuki's just got a 5 second... Oh, but Kabuki's disqualified from the session.
Ignoring yellow flags.
One tribal's come back into this race.
Yeah, he sure has.
Right, who's going to be the winner and the loser? Because the safety car's got to come in this lap.
Yeah, I'm just looking at positions gained, and Haldinho's up 11, same as Stars Orphan, both up 11.
Yeah. No, one tribal didn't change his wing Patronus. You are right there. So. Excuse me.
Shadow Moses off second.
Safety
car is in this lap.
So Ted First becomes the pace car. Here we go, guys.
And he has
And
gone.
he's gone. But then straight away, Jessie Racer isn't being caught napping. She is right there. She's got the slipstream of that Ferrari, and we'll have the softer tyre going into turn 1 and turn 2. Them softer tyres will be switched on a lot more quicker than what them hards are going to be. But them hards, he might have kept them up to temperature, but I very much doubt it. But here we go. This is the last chance for Jessie. Well, not last chance. The last one of the last few chances for Jessie Racer. Ted First is pulling away though. On the harder tyre.
Yeah. I think our best opportunity is just to sit in behind him, keeping this gap, and then down the straight. Them softs are going to eat these tyres alive, same as one tribal. Oh, she keeps going really late on her brakes. It's better now under pressure from behind.
Yeah. Through the castle section. Can Ted First keep hold of it, or will
Haldinho spun it? Oh, he's lost a bit of his wing, did he? I think he got away with that. Really tightly bunched.
Jessie Racer gonna do? She's using that overtake button. She wants to splash past that Ferrari, and the Ferrari has been splashed. But the Ferrari straight away into the slipstream is gonna have an answer for her. He's gonna make it the most difficult defending that she ever has to do.
Yeah, now she's really got to build a gap, and by the end of the lap, because if not, hard to come back down the end of the straight. Within 4 or 5 attempts.
She's putting away 8 attempts already.
Timmer on Stars Orphan. I think he's going to make the move, is he? No, I think it's better of it. Wow, they're totally bunched back there. Tim's gone for it. Oh no, he's not. Oh. He doesn't know whether to go for it or not. He's really close to the back of Stars Orphan.
But at the same time, we've got one tribal on the back of Ted First through the castle section. Obviously, Ted First on those softer tyres. He's going to struggle. 2 seconds already from Jessie Racer to Ted First as well. She's flying out. She's getting out of the way of this one. She wants this victory. She's hungry. Go guys, final time through the last few corners now of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here in Baku. She can see the checkered flag now, and she crosses the line and takes the victory. Ted First will have to settle for second, one tribal and third. Scotsman Into fourth, Daniel P45 takes fifth.
Oh my god, 2 cars
Oh
late.
no!
Shadow Moses and Stars Orphan.
Haroldinho will take sixth, Timmer in seventh, Sim Racing takes eighth, and Skidvid 9 takes the last
what a
position
crazy
in
last
ninth
few laps.
position. That was a crazy last few laps.
Haroldinho with driver of the day.
I think they need to fix the McLaren uniform. Okay. Here we are, guys, ladies and gentlemen, these are your classifications. Jessie Racer takes the win for McLaren and she has the fastest lap. Ted first in second. Third, One Tribal. Fourth, Daniel P45. Fifth, RSF1 Scotsman. Sixth, Haroldinho. Seventh, Timmer. Eighth, Sim Racing. And ninth, Skivid. 10th, but also a DNF with Shadow Moses. 11th, DNF, there's also Stars Orphan. 12th, Kabuki, DNF. 13th, TSRC Rogue, DNF. Mossy Meister also in 14th in a DNF. 15th, Andy Yazgin in DNF as well. 16th, Lincoln Dane DNF. And 4th, Manura DNF. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your race classification. Okay, sir. As it's your show this evening, mate. Do you want to take third and first, and I'll take P2?
Yeah, can do.
Cool. Just one tribal.
I think we're waiting on. Yeah, we're just waiting on. Are we waiting on someone? No. Right.
Please,
so
guys,
tribal,
make sure
mate.
you've ticked the box to include your audio into the stream.
Yeah. One tribal, mate. A good showing from yourself. You kind of come back into it towards the end there. I think you had a bit of wing damage that you pitted, and then you come out, worked your way back up to the front, and got third position, mate. So yeah, talk us through your race.
Well, at the start, got a very good start for the line. Hit a couple of walls in the race. That's why I had 3 stops to my name. But GG to all of you. You know, you raced great apart from a couple of incidents, but you know, they'll get sorted by the words. And this is my first podium of RSF1.
Congratulations on your first podium.
Yeah, very, very well driven, mate.
I would also
And,
just like to thank RSF1 Weekda for being my race engineer. Very good job in basketball race. I would like to thank.
yeah, good work. And how do you feel going into the next track? I think Canada's the next one.
I mean, I played it quite a lot on 19 live, and like 2 races on Canada, like the bike lab. But practice made perfect.
Right, well, good job from yourself tonight, and I'll hand it to Reginald in a few seconds.
Right, head first.
Good evening.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I've been on podium this season. Can't remember when it was, but happened.
I don't think I was on the interview box, so do you?
No, I think it was Shane.
Okay. Well, congratulations on P2 in the Ferrari. Nice solid points there for you guys. Tell us it from your perspective.
To be honest, I'm just surprised I finished the race. Like, when I was practicing this, I just kept hitting the wall every single lap, but during this race, I don't even think I touched the wall. So, I'm surprised I got where I got. It's good.
Okay, fair enough. Going into Canada next week, favourite, or are you one of the I hate Canada tracks?
I like Canada, but I think I can't remember what corners it is, but I struggle with two particular corners, a left and a right. I think it's 6 and 7. But apart from that, I really enjoy Canada.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat with Canada as well, so that is all looking forward to it. And I don't think, Jesse, and anything else you wish to say? Thanks to anyone? Shout outs to anyone?
Me?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
No.
No worries. Well, congratulations
It's all
on
his own
P2.
work.
Good, solid points for Ferrari there. It's nice to see the red cars up top, on one of the top steps. Right, I don't think Jessie Racer has a microphone yet, so she has messaged me not, so I'm just going to read what she said, okay?
Alright, mate, yeah, cool.
Okay, so she just wants to say that it's up to us to say this on screen, but we will, because it's something that we are big on as well. So, she, due to recent events, the race that she's raced was for self-harm awareness. Just know that you are never alone and there's always someone here for you. Also, a big thanks for RSF1 Button for the help around this track, and also Amy for the support recently. Big up McLaren for the win. So I think she's very proud of the win, and yes, by all means, self-harm awareness, guys. Remember, through these pressing times at the moment with the world the way it is and everything like that, it can very much feel that you are alone in the world, especially for single adults out there who are part of this community, live alone in their flats or houses or wherever you decide to live, and can feel very isolated at the moment, especially now with the brink of the possibility of a second lockdown, a second national lockdown coming into effect here, guys. So remember, we're not just a racing community, we're also a community to talk to. There are all sorts of diverse people in the RSF1 racing series. We all have our demons and we all have our saints in us and everything, so please do feel that you are not alone. If you wish to talk to someone, my door is always open for someone. Just drop me a DM. Yes, I work nights, so if you message me during the day, it might be a while before you get a message back. But I will do my hardest to get a reply, give you a reply. Moving on then from that, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure again to bring you Division 5's race. Do you want to make your note?
The driver of the day in there.
Who's driver of the day?
Mate. Haldinho.
Did you bring him in?
Yeah. Thought I'd get him in. I didn't know whether we had 3 months, so I'd get him in.
Fair enough. Haldinho, driver of the day.
Yeah, pretty. Just didn't expect it after having 4 pit stops.
4 pit stops starting from near on the back of the grid. You clawed your way back up there though.
Yeah. Got a bit unlucky at the end. Tried to go on the outside to the fast right-hander onto the straight and got damaged.
Yeah.
And then Timber and Scotsman just got by down the inside.
That is a shame when that sort of thing happens, but it's one of those things in racing, if you don't take the chance, you'll never know.
Yeah, I don't regret it. Managed to hold it off for the end. Barely got.
Well, good. Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased.
congratulations on getting through the field on your driver of the day. Good solid points there for your team scored. Oh yeah, congratulations again. Right, so moving on, closing the show now. Tomorrow it's Division 1. The creme de la creme. The fastest of the fast. Whatever you want to call them. They are going to be around the streets of Baku tomorrow. Now, This is the question. Who's in the comms box with Blazer? I do not know. It could be me if I'm about. It could be Mr. Waiter if he's about. Or it could be Junior himself if he's about. We'll find out tomorrow though, guys, and we'll keep you posted. We're back next week. Canada, myself, and... Oh, Mr. Notch, would you like to make an announcement?
Yeah, that's alright. I'm just enjoying the stream. I don't know announcements.
Okay. Do you want me to?
If you want, but yeah.
Okay.
Not that, I think.
Tonight is unfortunately Top Notch's last time in the comms box with me. He's decided that his time in commentary is over and wants to take a little break from it. So who my partner will be next week, I do not know. But however, we'll continue to give you the good show that I try to give you every week. Until then, guys, it is good night from RSF1. Good night from Division 5. Division 5 back next week. Division 1 back tomorrow. Until then, guys, stay safe. Keep clear, keep the virus under control. Oh, wrong buttons as well. Let me just go into this bit here. Keep clear, wash your hands,